Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Michelle and this is my channel Lilac Cottage Crafts, where I talk about lots of different crafts, but mainly at the moment it seems to be crochet. And I did mention in my last video that I had a book on its way, which was the follow-up to Iconic or Crochet Iconic Women. So here it is. It arrived the other day and I've literally just got it out with the packaging. So it is more Crochet Iconic Women. So you can see we've got quite an array of different ladies on the front there. And I must admit there are some people in here that I haven't heard of. So that's really bad on my part. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the book. And then I'm going to put some pictures up on one side. In fact, what I might do is I might... Sorry, the dog's there. The dog's in the way. I might just... I'll shimmy over that side. Just a minute. There we go. I'll shimmy over this way so that I can put the pictures up on this side. So, without further ado, we'll go for this book so that you can see if it is a book you would be interested in, because it is... in the UK it says it retails $15.99 and in the US $24.99. Now I got it off Amazon for $12.99, so just, you know, have a look basically and see. So without further ado, you go through the beginning bit. You've got a couple of different pictures, I can show you that, of the different ladies that you're going to be hopefully crocheting, and we have a picture of all of the ladies there and a welcome message, and then it tells you the tools and the material that you need, and then we've got some showing you the stitches, and then we've got another page again with the ladies on again, and then we get straight into the book. So the first one we have is Josephine Baker, and they all have a little segment that tells you why this lady has picked these people for the book. So it says, "Why Josephine?" I won't read the whole thing because, again, you know, I want you to, if you want the book, buy the book and read it yourself. And it says, because she wasn't just a showgirl in a banana costume, she was an outspoken activist and even a spy. Yeah, so her outfit is fantastic, and you will be making little bananas. I'll try and put a picture of that up. You're going to be making quite a few. I don't know, it'll tell you somewhere. I can't see how many it tells you to make, but she's got a lovely little quiff on the top of her head, and she's got ears, because not all of them have got ears. So she's got a lovely lovely little outfit. And then the next person we have is Anne Frank. Now obviously Anne Frank is famous because she wrote her diary while she was hiding from the Nazis, in somebody's like apex, hidden apex, and she never lost hope basically. So she's a big icon to a lot of people, and she has got a lovely little like shirt and dress on, and she's got like a red cardigan, and then she's got her black hair with little ruffly bits. I don't know how to explain it. The picture will be up. So she's very nice. You could kind of make her, you know, if you've got like, for your kids starting school or something like that, because she does look very schooly. You could maybe make her, and you don't have to tell them that it's Anne Frank. You know, you could just make her, she's really cute. Now the next person, I'm going to put her name across the screen, because I do not know how to say her name, and I hadn't heard of this lady, or if I have, I didn't know, if that makes sense. Her first name, I think I might attempt to say it's Wangari, I don't know. But anyway, so you might know who I'm talking about as I start to talk anyway. So, she is a teacher of women in her native Kenya, and she taught them to plant trees to render the land fertile again, and she created a ripple effect which was called the Green Belt Movement, and she was empowering communities and especially women by providing jobs and I don't know what the word is, sort of self, oh, I don't know. I can't think. Hopefully you know what I'm on about, you know, when you're making a job for yourself kind of thing. That's waffling now, I don't know. So she's got a lovely, lovely dress on. And she's got a plant in a plant pot. So she's got a lovely sort of head wrap. It's not a wrap, I don't know what it's called, but she's got, yeah, you'll see. You'll have seen. And then next we've got Joan of Arc. And again, you know, very, very famous historic character. Very brave young lady. And she's got the iconic Joan of Arc haircut, you know, sort of like, looks like your mum's cut your fringe with a bowl. Very short, kind of bobbed hair. And then her outfit is like her armour. And she's lovely. Let's have a see now the next one. It makes me laugh, this one, because the next one is Dolly Parton. Now obviously everybody knows who Dolly Parton is. She's a very, very famous country singer. But her, she actually reminds me, this makes me laugh. If you ever remember the music video that Madonna did to the song Music, then you might remember she's got like a white cowboy hat on. And I don't know if she's got a white or a pink outfit on, but she really does look, it does look like in the blonde curly kind of hair. Maybe she was supposed to look like Dolly Parton in the video, but yeah, Dolly Parton is, to me, it's Madonna. Cool. I cannot wait to have a go at doing a cowboy hat. Now the next one we've got, I think I don't want to say this, but I think this is my favourite one out of them all, just because of her hair and her outfit and everything. And it's Queen Elizabeth I, and she's just got amazing. She's got like two massive ginger buns on either side. She's got her crown in the middle, and then she's got those, I don't know what they're called, you know, those big, like, puffy white things that used to come out at the side, the neck thing, I don't know what they're called. She's got her amazing dress, and they've put beads around her as well. I just want to do her for the hair and the crown. It's just amazing. I love her. She's great. Can't wait to have a go at doing her. Yeah, she looks amazing. So the next one is Ella Fitzgerald. Now, obviously, she was the Queen of Jazz. She was the First Lady of Song. And I think, yes, she was the first Black American woman to win a Grammy. So she's a very, very accomplished and talented lady. And she's got a lovely long dress, like navy kind of blue dress on. And she's got a big white flower here. And then she's got like a big ruffle of hair on top of her head, which is really, really nice. So I don't think she'd be too hard to do. I've forgotten to tell you. I don't think it tells you the actual. It doesn't actually tell you the how hard, difficulty levels. I don't think so. Oh, that's all right, because I thought, I forgot to say that. If I spot it now, I'll put it down at the bottom, but I don't think it tells you. Now, the next lady I don't think I'd heard of. I don't remember doing about her in school or anything. And it's Helen Keller. And she caught a childhood disease, like a fever, and it made her go blind and deaf. And then she had a special one-of-a-kind teacher and a lifelong friend called Anne Sullivan. And she slowly learnt to speak and to read Braille, and she even learnt to speak several languages. And she was the first deaf-blind person to get to college and get a degree, and she did it with high honours. So an absolutely amazing person. And what they've done with her is, because obviously she was blind, they've made her, instead of her putting like the toy eyes in her, it's just like a little you'll see in the picture anyway, but they just like, you sew her sort of shut. It's like she's asleep kind of thing. So that's nice. And she's got a lovely dress on, and she's got lovely hair. And she's got a bit of a ruffle as well around her neck. Now the next one is Grace Hopper. And she took part in World War II. She joined the American Navy. and she could understand the Harvard Mark I computer, which was absolutely huge, took up like a whole room, and she could do programming of this computer and everything, and she even taught people in kind of more layman's terms of how to use this computer, so it helped them to win the war, basically. And she, to be honest, when I first saw her, I thought she was a pilot. She does kind of look like some of the pilots, the hat and everything, which I think Navy uniforms can be quite similar to pilot uniforms. So, and she's got some glasses on as well, so she's very cute. And then the next one is Mary Shelley. Now, obviously, Mary Shelley is very famous for writing Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. So Mary Shelley does come with her own little Frankenstein as well, her little monster. And she was a very brave and unique woman, different from ladies of her time. She was a free-spirited, creative and passionate reader. And she was much influenced by her mother. Now, I don't know how you say her mother's surname. So her mother was called Mary Wollstonecrafts. I think that's right. And she wrote a lot about women's rights. So, yeah, she's got like a nice little long dress on, and she's got a lovely hairdo. I'm quite envious. I wish we still had some of these hairstyles that they had. With the bun on and then the little ringlets and everything. Who's next? Oh, next we have Missy Copeland. So Missy Copeland was the first African American to be... Oh. Sorry, Charlie. I've just been moaned at by the dog. Sorry. He just gave me the stink eye and moaned. I don't know whether you'll have heard it on the microphone, but he wasn't very happy. Missy was the first African American to be made principal dancer at the American Ballet Theatre in New York City. And she has got a lovely tutu on. So you'd probably have to buy... I never know what that stuff's called. It says, oh no, I don't know how you say that. Is it Tulle? I don't know. It's Tulle. I probably call it something else. But yeah, you need to buy that to make her actual tutu. I'm a rubbish reader, honestly. Sorry. Now the next lady I've never heard of. And again, I do not know how to say her name. So I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I'll just put it up on the screen. She's known as the first lady mathematician in history. And she's also an astronomer. And she was also a lecturer. And she's got like a sash on her. And she's, again, got very, very lovely hair and headband. I'm going to look this lady up because I don't know who she is and I don't know anything about her. Now, the next lady I do know, and it is... Oh, hang on. Can I help you? What? Why are you getting annoyed with me? I'm sorry. Have I disturbed you? I'm very sorry. Sorry. He's proper crumpy today. Right, so the next person is Diana, Princess of Wales. And Diana, Princess of Wales, became famous, obviously, for being... At the time, she was going to be the future Queen of England, obviously. Which, obviously, you know the history of her. It didn't happen. But she was very famous for her charity work. She kind of wanted to deflect the press from being obsessed with her, but she used it to her advantage of getting, you know, patients with cancer and AIDS looked at more. So she was really good with charity, so she's got a lovely little dress, and jacket on, and she's got a crown, and she's also got, they've put some beads on her, so she's very nice looking as well. Dog's getting really annoyed with me. I don't know what's up with him. The next one is Harriet Tubman. And Harriet was a courageous woman in American history and an icon of freedom. She was born into slavery in Maryland but managed to escape. And she has got a nice little sort of head scarf thing on, and a nice little wrap and everything. And she's another lady that I don't know much about, so I'm going to have to look her up as well. That's the thing I do like about these books, is it introduces you to people that you didn't know. Now here's another lady that I didn't know, Ava Lovelace. And Ava was she's in the book because she approached mathematics and science with a creativity and a never-ending desire for new discoveries. Okay, I need to look this woman up and find out more about her. But she's got a lovely long dress on. She's got a lovely hairdo, and she's got a nice little headband with a flower on the side. Sorry, I had a little bit of a lighting issue there, so I'm going to move on to the next one. Oh, I think that was the last. That was the last one. So the rest of the book is techniques, just showing you how to put the eyes in, how to finish things off, how to add the arms and things like that. Yeah, really good, clear instructions, really good pictures. And then they have a bit at the end which is really good, and it's called Make Your Own Icon. And just give you some ideas basically for changing them up to make them into maybe somebody that you know, or you know, somebody that is iconic to you but maybe might not ever make it into one of these books. So yeah, that's my review of this book. I hope you enjoyed it. Apologies for the moany dog, but I would recommend this book, and I would definitely recommend the first book, and I also would recommend the other one of hers, which is Crocheted Zodiac Dolls, which are really cute as well. I've got that book as well. I think I got that for my birthday last year. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.